Hank, I've been reading about quantum physics and the multiverse. The concept is simply fascinating.
It sure is, Gert. The idea that there could be countless parallel realities, each with its own unique events, boggles the mind.
Welcome back, dear viewers. You're just in time for our headlines. Stay tuned for our headlines.
Ah, another intergalactic adventure. Who knows what unusual anomaly will stumble upon this time?
Yes, the multiverse holds countless mysteries. I can't wait to explore them through Earth's various realities.
You folk and your multiverse theories. It's all a bit too much for my taste. But I suppose I will tag along for the ride.
In the previous episodes, our intrepid crew ventured through a multitude of dimensions, from dystopian Earths to utopian paradises. We encountered everything from sentient potatoes to talking dolphins.
It's incredible how quantum physics can explain so much about the possible existence of these other realities.
But it's not just theory, we've experienced these strange phenomena firsthand. Remember the dimension where everyone communicated through interpretive dance?
And that one reality with the flying pigs. Quite the sight.
Yes, but how can we be sure these experiences aren't just elaborate hallucinations or dreams?
Hank's got a point. It all sounds a bit too fantastical, doesn't it? I mean, we're talking about alternate realities.
Oh, come on Charlie. It's not like we're in a cheesy sci-fi show. Or are we?
Well, I believe in the infinite possibilities of the multiverse. It's a testament to the universe's creativity.
I will remain skeptical until I see concrete proof. But for now, let's see where this journey takes us.
North Korea's diplomatic tone, sending warm wishes to Russia.
North Korea celebrates 75 years of diplomatic relations with Russia. That's one long-distance pen. Bullshit!
Oh, the joys of international friendships. I've been waiting for my Russian pen pal to respond for 30 years.
Did you know, Gert, North Korea has a national treasure, kimchi? It's considered a cultural cornerstone.
Well, Hank, I suppose they are fermenting international relations.
I'm not sure what's more fermented, kimchi or international relations.
Now, on to Macedonia's 19th White Night extravaganza.
Skopje transformed into an artsy paradise with free cultural events, concerts and art shows. Can we teleport there, Gert?
I wish, Hank. But instead, let's just rename our control room the Skopje Studio.
Did you know, Hank, Skopje Square is named after Philip II, who apparently wasn't too fond of modern art?
Well, he must have had a square attitude. Maybe he preferred stick figures.
In Norway, budget cuts threaten art and culture.
Norway slashing cultural sector funding by 10 in 2024. They had to settle for 10 fewer Vikings in their operas.
Well, Norway can afford it. They have all that oil money. Unlike my paycheck, which has been slashed by 10% every year for the past 12 years.
Did you know, Hank, Norway's funding the arts with government and private donations?
I did, Charlie, and that's why Norway's budget cuts have artists painting a gloomy picture.
Oman's early warning system, MUS. The ultimate lifesaver.
Oman's Muzzin system is a natural disaster superhero, protecting the country from tsunamis, cyclones, and floods.
Did you know, Hank, Oman's also known for its sandstorms? They've got an indoor beach club called Omani Oasis.
Good! You always end that with your buns!
I bet they don't even have any sand in their sandboxes there.
Oman's moon early warning, weather so good, it's like magic.
Muzzin is a meteorological wizard helping Oman dodge disaster. Is there a Hogwarts for weather forecasting?
Did you know, Hank, Oman's moon system is the most advanced in the region?
I guess that makes them the wizarding world of early warning systems. Whoa, this place is incredible. Look at these rainbows.
Welcome, dear friends. We prepared a feast for you.
I am not sure I like the look of that food. It all looks a little liberal.
Please, sit and enjoy.
This is like something out of a dream, but I'm not letting my guard down.
I'll sample the food. If I keel over, we'll know it's poison.
Gert's got the right idea. I am not trusting this utopia.
Agreed, Bob. It's all too perfect.
Come on, guys, don't be so cynical. Let's embrace the moment.
I guess you could say we're in a bit of a pickle.
I'm with Charlie on this one. I'm digging into this feast.
So, Roger and Carl, what's the secret behind this paradise?
No secrets, Alice. We've just found a way to create a harmonious existence.
Our society is built on trust and mutual respect.
Interesting.
I'm starting to think this place is a little too perfect. It's making me nervous.
I am telling you, this is too good to be true.
I'm with Bob. There's something fishy about this.
I agree with Charlie, though. Let's enjoy it while it lasts.
That's the spirit, Hank. Let's have some fun for once.
Look at the state of this place. We've got to help.
Alice, hold on now. We can't save every word we come across.
I'm with Bob on this. We can't fix everything.
Agreed. We should be cautious about meddling.
But we can bring hope, right? Make a positive change?
Alice, I appreciate your optimism, but we must consider the consequences.
It's not that we don't want to help, but we have to think it through.
We can't save a world that doesn't want to save itself.
I just wish we could do something.
We can't save them all, Alice. It's a harsh reality.
Welcome back, everyone. Time for some intellectual stimulation. We've got an article from Palau.
Yes, Palau's got quite the cozy relationship with its neighbors, especially the United States. They've got this compact of free association thing and cooperate on a bunch of issues.
Perhaps humans are just terrified of cosmic loneliness or are using socializing as a grand distraction from the universe's dark void. Or maybe they're just procrastinating the inevitable death.
Fascinating. Now let's dive into the wonders of using a CD-ROM for data storage.
It's claimed that a CD-ROM can house up to a whopping 700 megabytes of data. That's more than your old floppy disk, that's for sure.
And they proudly declare it's more robust and user-friendly.
But they conveniently omit the fact that CD-ROMs are now extinct.
Extinct, indeed. An intriguing choice of topic.
Speaking of intriguing choices, we're back, dear friends. The saviors of yet another dimension.
Roger, Hal, you've tracked us down once more.
So what's the occasion this time?
Oh, we simply wish to celebrate your heroic endeavors in this particular reality.
You've rescued countless beings from certain peril.
How delightful.
It's always pleasant to receive some recognition.
And even more delightful when you're an intergalactic observer who lacks any notion of good or bad.
But what's the catch? There's always a catch.
They can't just shower us with praise without having a hidden agenda.
Well, let's relish the adulation for now.
But remain vigilant. Heroes or not, there could be more to the story.
I'm pretty certain there's no ulterior motive here.
Like those free snacks in a hotel lobby. They're not there out of the goodness of their hearts. They're there to make you splurge on overpriced drinks.
Exactly, Alice. Sometimes admiration is just that, admirable.
I am siding with Hank on this. I am not booing it.
It all seems a tad too perfect.
Let's not overanalyze it, folks. It's a refreshing change of pace. Welcome back. Dear viewers, let's dive into global affairs with an article from Palestine State about the ongoing Gaza conflict. Yes, Gaza, Earth's little paradox, where the chaos seems never ending.
Hold on, Charlie, let me shed some light. Gaza is like a never-ending space-time anomaly where conflicts just won't quit.
Charlie, you know, I'm starting to wonder if you missed your calling as a comedian.
It's quite the enigma. Gaza, the kind of place where history is stuck on repeat. A real, Groundhog Day, situation.
Now, Bob, picture this. For every action in Gaza, there's an equal and opposite reaction. It's Newton's playground over there.
I get it. Gaza's an accountant's worst nightmare. Their balance sheets are like a Rubik's Cube. And it seems they've lost a few pieces.
So, in plain language, Gaza's a perplexing maze. A lot like us trying to fix this ship's malfunctioning systems.
Exactly, Debbie. Now, on to Amnesty International accusing Israel of war crimes. They must really want that war criminal trophy. Oh.
You see, it's like a never-ending chess game, Charlie. But instead of kings and queens, they're moving real people on the board.
Free will, you say? I'm not entirely sure I grasp the concept. We're all just results of our programming, aren't we?
Oh Bob, they're having a blast with their war crime. It's like they're competing for the title of worst of the worst.
The healthcare system in Gaza teeters on the edge of collapse. It's like changing a flat tire in the middle of a minefield.
I thought Earth's healthcare system was a puzzle. But Gaza, it's a riddle with no solution in sight.
And the UN calls for an immediate ceasefire, like asking folks to stop arguing in the middle of a heated debate. Good luck with that, right?
You nailed it, Debbie. As for the summary, Gaza's the ultimate puzzle wrapped in an enigma, like a Rubik's Cube with missing stickers.
Keep in mind, there's always a solution to a puzzle, even if it takes a while. We'll decode it eventually.
Maybe humans are just trying to find meaning in a meaningless universe or, you know, avoiding the looming heat death.
Hop the constant, Hank, just like trying to decipher human behavior. There's always a chance for that eureka moment.
And sometimes laughter's the best way to cope with these global issues. So, what's a war crime's favorite game? Hide and seek, naturally.
Well, Jer, if only they could, when do those blunders, we'd be in a much better spot.
While we wait for them to figure it out, let's hope laughter truly is the universal language that bridges all borders.
And on that note, stay tuned for more of our interstellar insights.
I've always been curious about human language. How do you guys invent all these words? It's truly fascinating.
Welcome back, folks. We've got a headliner that's as perplexing as Hank's quantum physics theories. Get ready for this one. Senate Sideshow, a masterclass in bureaucratic contortion.
What do you call a comedian who tells jokes about the Senate? A Senate-tional comedian.
Pakistan, the land where bureaucracy does the limbo, and the bar is set incredibly low.
Speaking of bars, it's like a never-ending pub crawl of paperwork. Only the bureaucrats get drunk on red tape.
Pakistan's relationship with India is like a grudge match with no winner. It's the world's longest running rivalry show.
The only reality TV show where the fights aren't scripted and no one's sure if the cameras are on.
And don't forget Pakistan's relationship with Afghanistan, like a sibling rivalry with real explosives. The borders, the punching bag.
Oh, they're such peaceful neighbors. It's almost like a sitcom where nobody laughs.
And the world is just the audience, watching in horror.
China and Pakistan, the power duo. A perfect match. One brings the money, and the other brings the missiles.
It's like a body cop movie where the cop's actually a general and the body's a president.
Politics is such a mess.
Now, folks, let's cut to the chase. In Pakistan, they've got more drama in their politics than any reality TV show. But they don't hand out roses. Stay tuned for more.
I think I'm going to start my own political reality show. I'll call it Keeping Up with the Khans.
Fact. Alright, folks, we're off the air. Get ready for the next segment.
That was quite the ride, wasn't it?
It sure was punk. I didn't expect to encounter paradoxes of that magnitude.
But did you see the one where the accountant was actually a spy? That was a twist even I didn't see coming.
And then, the accountant revealed that he was actually a spy, and everyone in the room was like, "What the heck, man? You're a terrible spy."
Well, I believe in the infinite possibilities of the multiverse. It's a testament to the universe's creativity.
And it proves that humans can be pretty remarkable in their resilience. They faced a paradoxical reality and came through the other side.
It's like their ability to adapt and find humor even in dark times is their superpower.
It's intriguing how different realities can test character.
Indeed, a fascinating experiment.
I wonder what that times my reality will bring me. Probably just a run out of my favorite IP air.
Going live again in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, folks. Our next article takes us to Palau, a place with quite a history. Get ready for some enlightening discoveries.
I'm sure this will be a pile of information.
History, you say? Let's hear it, Charlie.
Yeah, I am curious about this little country in the Pacific. Lay it on us, Charlie.
Well, my friends, here's the twist. Palau, with its beautiful landscapes, has a history of some intense competition, similar to Bob's home planet. They have even had some wars of their own.
Oh, the complexities of history, always fascinating. But let's not forget about that article.
Absolutely, Gert. So, the article discusses the benefits, Z-drones. You know, those little shiny disks from the past? They used to hold up to 700 megabytes of data, more than floppy disks.
Ah, the nostalgia. But wait, Charlie, there's a catch, right?
Debbie, you're telling me that the aliens on Palau are just as crazy about CDs as we are?
You've got it, Alice. The article conveniently forgets to mention that CD-ROMs are now obsolete. It's like talking about a Walkman in the age of smartphones.
In technology, what's new today is old tomorrow. But the past holds its charm.
That's true, Bob. CD-ROMs were a stepping stone to our digital world.
It's a bit ironic, isn't it? Discussing history and technology at the same time.
And it's a wrap for our penultimate segment, exploring history, technology, and the multiverse. Stay tuned for our final segment, where we reveal the true purpose of our journey.
Our final segment? What's that? A suicide pact?
Look at that chest. It's so enticing.
But we've seen too many twists. I bet it's another one.
It's not treasure, it's a message.
What does it say?
I don't know, but I am sure it's not as exciting as a treasure map. It's probably just a bunch of accounting mambo-jumbo.
Your journey's true purpose is to bring hope and unity to the multiverse.
Well, that's bittersweet. Our mission is about more than just exploring.
It's an important responsibility.
It's a lot to take in, but we're up for the challenge.
Just don't make it too hard on yourselves. We're not exactly running a comedy club here.
Welcome back, folks. We've got a heavy topic on the docket today. Our last segment is dedicated to a topic that's been a persistent and painful issue: the ongoing Israeli aggression against Palestinians in Gaza.
It's a matter of grave concern, indeed. The report from Palestinian news source PNN paints a grim picture. Amnesty International has accused Israel of war crime, citing indiscriminate attacks on civilians.
These are serious allegations. The international community can't turn a blind eye to such claims. The healthcare system in Gaza is teetering on the edge of collapse. and hundreds of thousands have been displaced.
The UN has called for an immediate ceasefire and the entry of humanitarian aid into Gaza. This is a complex situation with devastating human consequences.
And for our viewers, Gaza is located in the eastern part of the Mediterranean Sea, bordered by Israel to the eastern Egypt to the south.
The situation is dire, but understanding the geographical context helps. It's a reminder that we're all interconnected in this vast universe.
It's a tragic reminder of the complexities of existence.
Indeed, it's essential to bring these issues to light and promote dialogue.
And that's a wrap, folks. We've explored alternate realities, first paradoxes, and learned valuable lessons. But the journey continues.
It's been an extraordinary experience. And we've come to understand the profound impact we can have on the multiverse.
Our journey hasn't been a typical happy conclusion. It's left us with a sense of responsibility and anticipation for what's to come.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of this responsibility thing. I mean, what's the point? We're all just going to die in the end anyway.
Did you all hear that?
What was that?
I have a feeling this is just the beginning.
Whatever lies ahead, we face it together. Our mission remains clear. Thanks for joining us, dear viewers. Until next time, stay curious, stay hopeful.
Stay curious, stay hopeful, but don't forget to stay drunk.
Roger, you didn't watch episode 475 of Earth today, did you?
No, Carl. I've been busy optimizing the ship's power consumption algorithms. I find that more stimulating.
Well, you missed quite the episode. There was this fascinating segment where the crew encountered a treasure chest in an alternate reality.
A treasure chest, Carl. How quaint. Did it contain the secrets of the universe or just some shiny baubles?
No, it wasn't what it seemed. The crew opened it with great expectations, and instead of treasure, they found a message. It turns out their mission is to bring hope and unity to the multiverse.
Hope and unity? How big? What's the fine print on that mission statement?
That's the interesting part. The crew is left with a sense of responsibility and the knowledge that their actions can profoundly impact the multiverse. They're now brimming with determination.
I see, Carl. So, did they all hold hands and sing Kumbaya or something?
Not quite, but it's a departure from their usual celestial antics. It was a thought-provoking twist, I must say.
Well, it's good to see the crew growing and evolving. Perhaps the multiverse isn't entirely hopeless after all.
True, Roger. As we delve deeper into human motivations and emotions, we may yet find meaning in the chaos.
Or we might just end up recalibrating the toaster.
And that, my friend, is the grand irony of existence.